Taurus, welcome to your reading. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, look at this. Lover's card and the Four of Wands. Your higher self is telling you that you're on the cusp of manifesting and synchronizing not only situations and synchronicities, but people that are in harmony with you. These means like kindred spirits, soulmates, friends, people you know from another lifetime, people that are part of your soul tribe, right? Your angels, your guides. Right now, Source is telling you that you've done a lot of good things and you're attracting everything to you, and your faith is your fortune. Maintain your faith. This is so important. What separates people is their faith and their habits. So, for example, imagine you have two different people. The first person believes in angels, guides, spirit, law of attraction. Now, is their life going to be effortless? It sure is, because they're able to control their thoughts and ideas. No negative thoughts, only positive thoughts, attract magnetic energy, abundance. Great. Second person is like, this is baloney. I can be angry and attract abundance. It doesn't work, right? You know what I mean? So Source is telling you your faith. Don't let your faith, get questioned. Don't be undecisive or wobbly when it comes to your faith. And faith does not mean religion. Just faith means believing and honoring your soul, whatever that is to you, right? So whenever you listen to your faith, you're just listening to your higher self. And whenever you listen to your higher self, now you're getting basically a hookup. Imagine like you have the cheat code to life. Imagine like you want to know like how do you get abundance, and imagine someone with experience is teaching you. Imagine a mentor or someone guiding you what to do. Know how effortless it is. Like every single business I ever started, my Amazon businesses, day trading, my Airbnbs, investing, every single thing I had a mentor for, right? I went and took a course, I learned what to do, I paid a small fee, and I was told, hey, this is how you save a bunch of money by not making mistakes. Same thing with your higher self. Your higher self is like, listen, you've been reincarnated thousands of times. I can tell you exactly what to do, what not to do, and all you got to do is listen, right? And then you're able to listen by believing in your faith and fortune. Now look at this, you got the Ace of Cups and you also have Temperance. Right now your angels are telling you that there is an intuitive, instinctual download coming from them. This is going to come in the form of a feeling or an image. And right here, when you become aware of what you're thinking and feeling, you're going to see it as a message. And this is so important. So for example, you're like, Spirit, how do I start a business to make millions of dollars? Now you're waiting for like words and sounds. Your angels and guides, they do not speak languages. They don't speak French, Cantonese, Spanish, English. What they speak is feelings and images. And that's why a lot of times when we tend to have an idea, we think it's our idea. But it's actually the download speaking to us. Now, Spirit speaking to us. Now, this may sound like hocus pocus. It's not. Da Vinci, Tesla, Einstein, these are scientists, not spiritual guys. These guys they're peer reviewed. They have to be extremely careful about what they have to say. These guys all said that they got all their downloads from the quantum field, which is the mystical world or spiritual realm, which really means atomic particles vibrating, not something you can touch or hold, right? A feeling, right? Nikola Tesla. Want to know the secrets of the universe? Think of energy, frequency, and vibrations, not solid matter or particle. So right now, that thought, that idea that is coming from spirit is to help and guide you. In order to see this, you have to be aware of this, right? So when you are thinking a thought, and then all of a sudden, you look at your phone, and it says 111, 333, 444, do you see angel numbers? That is spirit talking to you. Or whenever you are feeling a certain energy, and then all of a sudden, you see some sort of, advertisement in bold letters confirming and validating what you're thinking, that is spirit speaking to you. And right now, Source is telling you that clarity of intention is always rewarded. And by becoming aware of what you're thinking, and more importantly, thinking with emotion, which is an actual fact, you'll be able to get what you're looking for. And at the end of the day, Spirit is telling you, your angels and guides, the universe can care less if something is real or fake. I cannot express this enough, right? Look at the placebo effect. Google placebo effect. 1/3 of the clinical studies done gets tossed in the trash. This is billions upon billions of dollars a year because of the placebo effect. This means that they tell someone that a pill cures a disease, even though it doesn't, just to see what happens. And people, by that power of their belief, change their metabolism and cure cancer and diabetes. This is real-ish, guys, not hocus pocus. So This is definitive proof that the universe does not care if something is real or fake as long as you think it's real or fake. You can change your metabolism. This is nuts. This means that you can literally change your luck and fortune as well. And right now, Source is telling you that your higher self right now with that 9 of cups and 4 of cups is telling you that the more time that you spend with your inner child, the more time that you spend with your ethical ego, the more time you use your imagination and create your reality, because how you think and how you feel creates your state of being, you're going to be able to tap into the other realms and not wait for something, but instead become the cause and effect. So right now, Source is telling you, rather than wait for your soulmate, visualize you and your soulmate together holding hands. Rather than wait for that promotion, feel what it feels like to have got that promotion 10 years ago, and now you're working at a new company. So now there's no more lack, waiting, wanting, needing, but you're commanding, assuming, expecting. That's the recipe. Now, very interesting, got the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. And this is about coming up with a game plan for what you're doing. So, for example, knowing what you want and more importantly, knowing what you don't want. This is so important. So, for example, I knew I had like retail businesses. I knew I didn't want to work in a retail business anymore. I knew I did not want to work 12-hour days, but I also knew what I wanted, which was to make money online using Wi-Fi on a beach or on my laptop, right? So by doing so, I said, Spirit, no more retail businesses. I command you show me how to make money online. Therefore, Amazon FBA popped up in my YouTube feed. I have 12 different Amazon SKUs, day trading, YouTube channels, all online, right? Anywhere in the world, literally, we were in Dubai, Sydney, Melbourne, we were in Australia, Thailand. We lived in Thailand for a year, which is all over the world, right? So Source is telling you, this is something that you can do as well. Right now, your luck and fortune all depends on what you think, new ideas, new choices, and behaviors, and what you feel. This is so important, right? And when you live your life as if your wish is already fulfilled, which is exactly what I just showed you what to do, then this is the gateway. This is tapping into the imagination and creativity, leaving the third dimension, going into the fifth dimension, and attracting what you're looking for effortlessly. Now, you got the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And this is about taking action for that bridge to your manifestation to come to fruition, which really means, putting things into motion. For example, imagine you get a download of, creating a product to, change the world and make a ton of money, of course. Now, imagine that this download requires you to find a supplier to, put it together. Now, that action is necessary. That action is where a lot of times people get caught up, especially in the spiritual world, right? They meditate, they visualize, they journal, but then when it comes time to doing something, they hesitate. And they hesitate because it's more of a reaction. They're so accustomed to being in the, to knowledge that they don't execute. And that's why Source is telling you balance is important. And you find balance through confidence, and confidence is nothing more than knowledge. And right now, the more knowledgeable you are in whatever you're looking for, easier life will get. So if you want to be confident in protecting yourself, learn martial arts. If you want to be confident in business, due diligence. You want to be confident in love, study the human psyche. Easy peasy. With the internet and ChatGPT, you could figure this stuff out in 30 seconds. Literally, guys. Go on ChatGPT, 30 seconds, you'll figure this out. All right, so time for some money and love. If you want to quantum entangle with abundance, write your affirmation in the comment section. So your affirmation for today, write this in the comment section. One of my favorites is, I do not cheat on my future with my past. What does this mean? I do not cheat on my future with my past. This means you're not going to quantum entangle with the past, which is a memory. Instead, you're going to focus on the vision and story of the future. This is your path. Write this down in the comment section. I do not cheat on my future with my past. Let Spirit know you are 100% ready. All right, now final message from your spirit guides. Message is, there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. So right now, Source says, the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. And that's really true. That's why they say wish love on your enemy, even though we don't have enemies. So what does that really mean? At the end of the day, when you have judgment and comparison, you're quantum entangling with someone that you don't want to do. Like, for example, imagine you have a childhood, imagine you had a childhood peer that was mean to you. Imagine you're thinking of them at this age saying, why would they do that to me? You might as well just pick up the phone and call them. and be like, hey, I'm thinking about you, because that's called quantum entanglement. By thinking about them, you're living in the past, right? And that's why Source is telling you, only focus on the things that you want, your point of attraction. Make this your awareness. Make this, practice this, right? So anytime you start going into the past, start naming things in the future. Going for a walk, thinking of the past, be like, oh, stop sign, car, guy in a hat, ducks, clouds, whatever. Bring your point of attraction, your power back, and make your life effortless. All right, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.